really want seems impossibly out of reach and ridiculous to expect, so we never dare to ask the universe for it. I'm saying I'm the proof that you can ask the universe for it.
This could be the most important video that I've ever made on this channel. I had a friend just today message me and tell me he needs help saving a sea turtle that is about a mile offshore right in front of my house that is dying from the polluted water. I'm gonna lead this video by filling you guys in on everything that's going on for those of you who don't know. I'm sure a lot of you by now do know, but I have some more information on everything. I did write a script, and typically I will memorize lines then pitch them to the camera, but that seems like a waste of time at this point with everything that's going on. So the information is more important, and making sure I cover everything that I want to cover is more important, so excuse me for reading off my phone. For those of you who don't know, corporate companies like the big sugar companies and cattle ranchers are poisoning the water supply here in Florida and slowly killing its precious ecosystem. Before I go into the reasons, which I have more information on, I want to say that there was a petition going around attempting to get 100,000 signatures to get the White House to release a statement on the topic, but it didn't reach the signatures in time. So we've created another one, and now us, the Juke Squad, will single-handedly get this petition to 100,000 signatures. Any petition that reaches 100,000 signatures forces the White House to release a statement on it. And once we get 100,000 signatures and we get a statement released from the White House, that will be national news, and that will get so many more eyes on this issue. Please join the movement and help us make this happen. I can't stress enough how important this is. This could be a huge step towards fixing the toxic water problem that we're facing here in Florida. I don't ask much, guys. You guys get to watch our videos for free. If you at all care about the future of this planet and all the wildlife that's dying, please sign the petition and share it with one friend. The link is in the top of the description. And you know, if this doesn't work, we're gonna keep trying, because if I know anything, I know that you guys are down for the cause. The whole point of this channel is to live life to the fullest, be yourself, express yourself, and have as much fun as possible, while at the same time doing as much good as we can. So let's actually make a difference. I feel like I have to say, all YouTube videos are ranked off of view to like and comment ratios and how long you actually watch the video. So if you can drop a comment and drop a like on this video, it would be greatly appreciated, and it will again help more people to become aware of what's going on. I have a big voice thanks to social media, and I always vowed to use it for good, and we can actually make a difference and get the White House to speak out on this topic. Now to actually talk about the pollution that's going on. I would like to start by saying we have broken every previous yearly record for dead dolphins, manatees, and sea turtles in the last month. More dead wildlife in 1 month than any previous year. Let that sink in for a second. This all started due to a big flood from a hurricane in the past. In 1928, the Lake Okeechobee hurricane struck Florida, flooding hundreds of miles of land and killing over 2,000 people. To prevent this from happening again, they built giant dams to prevent flooding and to prevent the loss of life of ranchers and people who live south of Lake Okeechobee. But in doing so, the Army Corps of Engineers completely cut off the south flow of water that creates and feeds the Everglades. The historical river of grass that used to flow from Lake Okeechobee down south into the Everglades is completely cut off. It's one of the most biologically diverse regions on the entire planet. It's now suffering from the lack of natural water flow. Instead of letting the water flow south into the Everglades and into the river of grass, that in turn cleaned the water before it ever got close to being into the ocean, is now instead being pumped straight into the rivers that flow east and west and lead into the ocean, killing literally everything in its path and contributing to one of the worst red tides that we've ever seen. Now, this wouldn't be so if all the fertilizer and runoff from these cattle ranchers and especially big sugar companies, because all the toxic water they drain from the farmlands into Lake Okeechobee creates toxic algae blooms. Algae blooms that are not safe for people, let alone animals that inhabit these waterways. People's pets are even dying from this. I have a friend who lives down south that cannot even go to the beach without wearing a respirator and goggles, because it will burn your eyes so much and it'll make you cough so much that it's honestly unbearable, and you just have to leave the beach. And these are personal friends of mine that are still experiencing this every single day. It's disgusting, it's disgraceful, and it's happening because corporations and our government cares more about making money than the future of our state and the future of our ecosystem. You guys made this mess, and you need to clean it up before it is too late. So please sign the petition, share the petition, share this video, just make as many people aware of this as possible. And when that petition hits 100,000 signatures and the White House releases a statement, this will be so much more press for this issue. And it's something that needs to happen, and it's the first step that we are going to take, us, the Juke Squad, all of you guys, in actually making a change and actually making a difference. Now to segue onto a more positive note, and the reason why I'm so passionate about this and about why I do what I do. As a lot of you know, I've traveled all over the world, from Mexico to Hawaii, Thailand, China, all over the United States. I visited some amazing places, and Florida is still hands down one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen, along with, of course, being my home. So I would love to roll some footage, most of which has never been uploaded to YouTube, showing just how beautiful this place I'm lucky enough to call home is. If we don't do something now, it could be catastrophic and cause a ripple effect that will not only affect Florida's ecosystem, but could affect the entire planet. Again, on a positive note, please enjoy some of Florida's beauty. Again, please sign the petition, share it with at least one friend, share it with 10 friends. Do as much as you can to contribute to a better future. All we can do is take small steps. This petition is step one. As soon as I figure out something else that we can all do together, you guys will be the first to know. As soon as the White House releases a statement, I will of course make a video about that as well. You know, I know this channel is about fun and stunts and pranks and just having a good time, but this is my home that's getting destroyed, and this is something that I'm passionate about, and you guys can't expect me to sit around and do nothing, because I absolutely refuse. I feel as though the Juke Squad is one of the strongest families on YouTube. Your guys' positivity over the last 24 videos has been amazing. Your comments and your words inspire me so much, and just to see how many people stand behind us that want to help make a difference is amazing, and I cannot thank you guys. I can never possibly thank you guys enough for the help that you give us. So yeah, as humbly as I possibly ever could, thank you guys so much. I will be in Volano this weekend for a skim contest. I will be writing scripts, just doing everything I can to try to push our Florida government to make the right decision and to start turning this around and change direction and actually make a change. So hopefully I'll see you guys at Volano. I'll be there all weekend, and I'll see you in a couple days for a new video and for an update. Thank you so much. See you soon. Peace.